Alright, so I'm going to show you how to properly edit a video on VideoPad Video Editor Professional. Most of the stuff is the same as editing on a Mac, on iMovie. So I'm going to let you know what you would have to do differently. So basically, what you start off with is you have the entire blank project. So you're going to add media, and you're going to find your photos. So I already added those photos, but I'm going to add these ones as well. I'm going to let it load. So when you're filming, you're always going to want each separate clip to be a separate part of the video. You're not going to want to walk around with the video still filming, the camera still filming, to get the next part of the video, just because when you see them on the side, you'll be able to click on them and quickly tell what clip it is, and that makes editing videos probably a million times easier, instead of having to search around throughout the inside of the film. So for example, this is a clip of flowers that I took. It's just flowers, and this one's just the wisteria. So each thing is a specific thing, and I can easily see it just by scrolling the red bar over it. It's the same with iMovie. You can scroll a little tab across the video clip and be able to tell what it is. So first we're going to make a nature montage type of video. So what we're going to have to do is add music. So try to choose something that goes along with the beat of the video that you want. This down here can either make it, oh, I can see there that I moved it a little bit. Very, very close up, as you can see each little tiny note, or very, very far away where you can fit the whole song into the screen. I like to do it like somewhere in the middle. So first we're gonna do nature stuff. So let's see. We can put that, and always make sure with this video editing software, you can unlink the sound clip, or what you can do is easily find the row and mute it. You can do the same with the iMovie, is find what row the sound is in and mute it. So I'm going to watch this. So I want to stop it right there, so I'm going to cut, and I'm going to delete that. See, now this clip is a little bit too shaky for me, for my liking, because I was not able to use a tripod. But I do like the ending where it goes away from the spider. So I'm going to just clip off the part where it's shaking. And what you're going to want is the least shaky of videos, the better. So always try to use a tripod. I was not able to, but if you use a tripod, it's just more aesthetically pleasing for the eyes of whoever's watching. Most of the time you're not going to use the full clip that you filmed, just because it's not always perfect. And I usually like to clip off the beginning and end, because when you click the button on the camera, sometimes it actually jiggles it a little bit, and it also, if you're doing an interview, it makes the sound. So you're always going to want to click the start button, wait a second, and then let them talk, because then you'll hear a clicking sound in what they're saying. And it's easier to edit when you have music in the background, because you can easily remember what beat you messed up on the film. So that's nice. And I see I touched the flowers and made them move unnaturally, so I'm going to delete the whole clip. Now, since I'm done with this song, I'm going to take it and align my line with the music. Always make sure you have the music highlighted, because even on iMovie, it automatically wants you to edit the film because it thinks you want to use the whole song. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the cut button over on the side here, and it's the exact same on iMovie for clipping the video, and I'm going to delete the rest of that. So it automatically jumped and showed me the entire thing, right? Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a fade out, and I always do about 3 seconds of fade out, and I always do about 1 second of fade in. So you're always going to want to fade out if you stop the music abruptly, if you stop the music before the end of the song, because it's not made to stop at that part of the song. And you're going to want to have a nice transition out. I'm going to show you, with my dog, I'm going to show you how close and how far away you should be from people you're interviewing. So here, in this clip, you can see that I'm moving in the background. So you're always going to want the shadows to not be on your subject. So I repositioned myself so that if I moved, then shadows would not be on the dog. When you're interviewing someone, you're not going to want to be so far away. You're going to want to be closer up, about middle. But you don't want to be super, super, super close to the point of it being ridiculously close to their face. So you're always going to want to be about halfway between far away and close. And you're going to want them to be the main focus